he was the beginning of my day, he was the end of my day, and everything in between.
For the first time since his son was killed in a tragic ride malfunction at the Ohio State Fair, Tyler Gerald's mother is speaking publicly about her son. NBC4's SHAWN LANIER spoke with her about how she is remembering her son and obviously, Sean, dealing with this loss.
And that's right. It's very tough for her, but Tyler Gerald's mom, Amber Duffield, says through this tragedy, she does feel good knowing the impact her son had on other people in his life. But that doesn't change the fact that she now has to wonder what her child could have been.
Tyler's hair, because I sent my hair with him, and the moon, because he always told me he loved me to the moon and back, and then his initial and his birthstone.
Amber Duffield holds on to this necklace to remember the essence of her 18-year-old son, Tyler Gerald. She says he was humble, determined, and ready to change the world, but since his death, it's been her world that's changed.
The void will always be there. You just learn how to do your day differently.
Gerald was a senior at Franklin Heights High School, a 4-year member of the Navy Junior ROTC, and a 4-year active member of the Quartermaster's Explorer with the Columbus Police Department. On top of that, he had also enlisted into the Marine Corps. His mother says he should be here now, living out his dream he's had ever since he was a little boy.
What does that mean to you when you see finish for Tyler? What does that phrase mean to you?
Continue to live and not live in fear. Keep going. Do what he didn't and won't get to do because he's no longer with us.
Duffield surrounds herself with pictures, cards, and flags to remind her of her son, who she calls Slim. But she says, sadly, there's one thing she'll never get again.
Just him. Just his presence. Being able to breathe in his presence.
And Duffield adds that after Tyler's death, she's learned how generous her son was to others. He gave his money that he earned from working at McDonald's to help other people who need it. Live in the studio, SHAWN LANIER, NBC4.
Last month, the